Well, good evening, Lion fans. Welcome to 2024 Central Lyon George Little Rock Lion football back on the air. It's been a long off season, but we're back in the habit and we're ready to go here again. A new look Lions offense and a new look Lion defense ready to take the field for you here tonight. My name's Joel Viss. Glad to be back here with you here for year number 20 for myself behind the mic and up in the booth for the Lions and covering CLGLR Lion football. As you can see, you're getting a live look from Dwayne Twait Field here in Emmetsburg, the night of tonight's season opener between the Lions and the Ehawks. Some of you older fans, you older members might remember one of the last times we came here was a playoff matchup way back in the day in which the Ehawks were victorious in just a beatdown of a battle in the playoffs, and the Ehawks eliminated the Lions that season. But it's been a long time since we've been here. It has been since that playoff game. But here we are once again, looking forward to a great year and another great season of Lion football. So glad to have you guys along here. And obviously, a big thank you to each and every one of our sponsors making tonight's broadcast possible. They include Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Sanford Health, Premier Bank, DeNoble Austin and Company PC, Avera Medical Group, Papick Motors, and Murphy Family Dentistry are great sponsors providing our coverage here tonight at Emmetsburg. As we said, the 2024 season is going to bring a lot of new names and a lot of new faces to the Lions rotation, but we're looking forward to it. It is exciting each and every time you get to come up here and see this new group hit the field and see what they can do. Talking to Coach Eben throughout the offseason and through fall camp, he's excited about these kids. A lot of them are out there, they're learning. They've got some things to go through, but in the same aspect, he likes the way that these guys come to play each and every day at practice. And he's ready to get them guys out here and ready to hit somebody other than their own teammates here tonight. And that is the exciting part of starting our season. Well, here we are live from Emmetsburg and getting ready for the Lions and the Ehawks. We're going to take a break here. When we come back, we'll talk to Coach Eben a little bit about his football team and what we've seen in the offseason. But up next, we'll talk to the head coach of the Emmetsburg Ehawks, Ben Thompson. That comes at you when we return to more Lion football here on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate when I need them the most.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need.
Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Well, we welcome you back to the pregame show. It's time to talk Ehawk football with the head coach of Emmetsburg, Ben Thompson. Coach, first of all, thanks for joining us here today.
Yep, you bet.
Coach, let's talk a little bit about your football team coming off a 7-3 season. Last year, you guys were super young. You played a lot of underclassmen and returning a lot this year. It's got to give you a lot of encouragement going into the beginning of the season.
Yeah, we lost a couple seniors that were pretty important to us at some key positions, but we did have a significant amount of younger guys that played in some big-time positions too, and that experience will really come into our favor here, starting off the year, going against some pretty good opponents, and the experience that those guys gained by just playing in those games, I think is going to be really big time for the development of our team and the development of other position players as well. So, we were young and we actually did really well and performed really well. But I really expect our guys that had a lot of playing time last year to provide some experience for us.
Well, let's talk a little bit about summer camp. What are some of the things you guys have done over the last month, and what do you do to get prepared for the season as you get started with a new team?
I think it's just mainly being in the weight room, getting our bodies prepared and getting our bodies as strong as they possibly can and ready for the upcoming season. I think, that's a huge part of preparation. We also do a few little things here and there with football-wise, but I think being able to get into the weight room, strengthen our bodies, and be engaged in that process, I think is very important to the season, making sure that we try to stay as healthy as we can with the players that we do have. I think it's very beneficial for us. And, there's some other little things here, being involved in other sports is a big part, at least what I feel like is I would like us to be involved with as much as we possibly can at Emmetsburg. So the guys that were in baseball, they played really well this season. But the weight room is a huge part of our program and a huge part of the things that we do here. So we want to make sure that we continue to push that weight room as much as we can.
And as we move forward into the season, we start to get rolling here. It's always fun to talk about the tradition of EHawk football and some of the great teams that Emmetsburg has had over the years. And every team is different. Every team is new. So when you look at a team like this, even though it is new, a lot of the things stay the same with the traditions and the way that you guys play. What can we expect to see from the EHawks this year?
Yeah, we hang our hat on how our tradition has built our program and built the EHawk football program. And, as a head coach here, this will be my fourth year going into head coach. It's something as when I first came here before I was the head coach that I really was super thankful that I got to enjoy. And I still am thankful that the tradition here at Emmetsburg is where it is. And, carrying on that with the players that we have, I think, it's a very important part of being an Emmetsburg EHawk. And I think the players that we have now really accept that and know that. But there are some twists, too, with the game ever changing and always changing. We still want to try to adapt a little bit. But, the things that we have done in the past where we play good, tough defense and we establish the run, those are some staples of what we have to do and we need to continue to do as we go through this season. So I think you can expect that to happen. We always want to try to establish the run game and then play good, solid defense on the defensive side, limit the big plays on defense, and also create plays in our offensive side of the ball. So I think, those are the things that we've been really trying to push on the fellas and making sure that, we're here to make some plays. That's kind of the name of the game, is to make plays on the offense and defensive side of the ball. And I think you'll see a lot of the same things with a few little twists involved as far as offense and defense are concerned.
Now, looking ahead to your Week 1 opponent, another tradition-rich team of their Central Lyon, George Literack, coming to Emmetsburg. What can you expect to see from the Lions?
Like you said, being in the state championship or contending for state championships the last few years, those guys, their tradition is very well too. And, I expect it to be a very physical game up front. They have very good size, tremendous size. And, they may have lost a couple of good skill kids with Vanderzee and Even, but I believe that they have kids there that are going to be the very good skilled kids for them, both in their quarterback and their running back position. So, I expect a very skilled offensive and defensive team and a very physical team that will be showing up on Friday. And, we have to be prepared mentally and physically for a battle because, that's just what it's going to be. It's always going to be a battle no matter what. But we have to be confident in the things that we do, and we have to believe that we can do things. And I think so far what I'm saying, we are showing that. So we just have to stay confident and know that we can compete with anybody that shows up.
Well, you talk about being mentally prepared and physically prepared. A couple really hot days earlier this week. How did you guys go about preparing for Game 1, and how do you get your body and your mentality set for Game 1, especially dealing with some of the heat and the temperatures that we'll have to deal with over the first couple weeks?
Yeah, mentally we've kind of started that. We started it a little last week preparing a little bit for the game as far as this Friday's coming up. We started a little bit with the things that we saw from last year and tried to help our players get accustomed to game week. We started doing some things both for our scrimmage that we had on Friday and then also for the game that we have, or the game that we will have here on Friday. So we've done a little bit of preparation on both sides of the ball. Physically, it's when Mother Nature is kind of twisting our arm a little bit, and when the state comes down with these new things with the wet globe ball and telling us when and when we can't practice or how long we can practice and certain things, we just kind of have to adjust it to where it fits for us. And like yesterday Monday was really hot and after school, so we changed our practice to before school to try to get as much in as we could. It's not ideal, but it is something that we got done physically. We were able to get in, and then we also did a little film session after school, mentally in the air conditioning, but that kind of we were able to prepare both physically and mentally that way. So, the rest of the week will be what it is, and hopefully we can have the opportunity to stay as routine as possible. I think that's a huge part of game week, is just being routine and going through and making sure that we're being as prepared as possible.
And going into week one and into the non-district games, you definitely want to have your team as prepared as possible, but it's also a learning curve for those first couple of games. What do you guys do, and what are some things that you can prepare for that you see as a success coming out of week one?
I think the biggest preparation that I feel in my eyes is the pace of play. We can have up-tempo practices and move around and get from session to session as fast and as quick as possible. But there's just something about being in a game and competing in a certain way that kind of can distract, I suppose you could say, maybe. But, that scrimmage is a big part of being able to prepare our bodies and our minds and get ready to rock and roll for Friday. So I think that was a big part of it, but also just the attitude and the way we practice is going to be very important on how we prepare our bodies for this Friday. I think the more stress we have on our bodies in practice, the easier it is on the Fridays. So it's not that we're going hard and sudden up so much during practice, but getting our bodies in that pace of play, I suppose you could say, is very important for us, at least in my eyes, to get them prepared so that when we get into the third and fourth quarters that we're not completely gassed and, we have energy left to go, because that's when we need it the most, is in those last quarters.
What do you see as some of the keys to picking up a win over Central Lyon George Little Rock in week one?
We're going to have to limit big plays on the defensive side of the ball. We have to, they're an explosive offense with good position players in the back and a stout offensive lineman up front. So, we're going to have to limit the plays by being sure tacklers, good open field tacklers. On the offensive side of the ball, we have to create explosive plays by, knowing our assignments, being sound, being physical, and, working together, I think, up front offensive line-wise, being able to communicate, talk to each other, know what things are happening, what things are different, how to accommodate to those things. And, I think that's going to be a huge part. And then just being physical. I think, knowing that Central Lyon's coming to town, they're a good physical team. We just have to be physically ready for that, not to be scared and just accept the challenge and enjoy it.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you spending some time with us here this week, and we wish you the best of luck.
Yes, thank you very much.
That is the head coach of the Emmetsburg Eahawks, Ben Thompson. We'll be back with more of our pregame show when we return.
And we welcome you back to the pregame show. It's time to talk Central Lyon George Little Rock football with head coach of the Lions, Curtis Even. Coach, another season. Here we go.
Yeah, it is. Thanks for having me. And like I said, another exciting time of the year and time to hit somebody else besides their own guys. So,
you bet. Let's talk about that a little bit. Obviously, with this offseason, a little bit different than we've had over the last couple of years. A lot of new faces on our football team.
Yeah, there's no doubt. A lot of guys. We had a core group of guys coming back from, last year's team. Some very talented guys. But yeah, like you said, there's a lot of spots that are open, and it's been a good competition. And we got to stay healthy, and the guys have been working hard. So like you said, it's been an interesting offseason. The fact of how much we've gone back to the basics, done the little things right, and really the kids are buying in and worked extremely hard to do the little things right.
It's kind of fun when we go through the summer camp and into fall camp here. Like you said, the different competitions at different positions. Even going into week one, there's a lot of spots that can still be earned.
Oh, absolutely. It's a week-to-week thing. I very much see, the guys that start game one, probably, someone won't start game 6 because of the development of other guys and the buy-in. And so, yeah, it's a week-to-week process that we as a coaching staff look at and, really just try to get things, get guys, some will move positions yet too. We as kids develop and we can move kids around, but ultimately we want to put the best 11 kids in the field and wherever those positions are for those guys, that's what our goal is as a coaching staff.
Well, and obviously with a lot of the new faces, different players in different positions, these first 3 games, these non-district games, they are like super important this year.
They are, like you said, every year is important. First and foremost, you want to win. There's no doubt about it, but it's the second time we got to develop our guys and really go into district play with, the guys in the correct positions and staying healthy and getting after people at that time. So, like you said, it's a development process and it's been a fun off season and kids have worked extremely hard in the weight room. They made a lot of the positions challenging from a depth standpoint. So, you got to be excited about that.
Well, let's talk a little bit about last week, going on the road to Lamar's for a scrimmage. What are some things that we could take away from that scrimmage?
It's just a work in progress. A lot of young guys playing time and the ability to, go out and make plays, get lined up right, do the little things, and so when you look at film, you really want to, make sure that those guys from week to week are progressing, and as a coaching staff, we're doing the same thing.
Well, let's look ahead. Let's go to week number 1. We're going on the road again and going to Emmetsburg, a team that we haven't played in years. Got to play them last year here at home, but we're going to see a lot of faces over there that we saw last year and a lot better football team.
Yeah, absolutely. Last year we kind of got out in a good start with them. Just put them behind the 8 ball early. But, they have 8 of 11 starters returning on defense and 9 of 11 returning on offense. So, again, it's going to be a similar team that we saw last year, except more experience. They end up having a good run at the end of the season and really finished strong. So that experience, came through for them toward the end. So we're going to see a very physical football game. We're going to see a bunch of guys out there that experience and know what they're doing and run around making plays. So the game will move fast. As much as they run the ball, they're going to take their 40 seconds every play, and that clock going to keep moving. So we got to make the most of our opportunities, especially in offense. When we got the ball, we got to be efficient with it. Got to get our guys out in open space, and and make our guys feel comfortable, especially our young guys. Just get them settled in. So like I said, it's going to be there'll be a battle up front on both sides of the ball, and that's what you got to look forward to.
Well, Emmetsburg, they do some different things offensively, kind of a strange offense with the quick huddle and the quick snap count on there. Also defensively, how does that affect our team going forward in week 1 when we prepare against them?
Yeah, it's one of those things, when you really it comes down to our scout team, preparing us to for what they see. And we've done a nice job this week of running our scout team offense with that hurry up huddle and the movement and shifting of guys on the fly. So that's the biggest thing is that that first series, they got to realize they're getting punched in the mouth and that they that it's that mode of an understanding of what what's going to happen here. So our guys, our seniors have stepped up in a big way, and I think they understand what's coming and they played against it. So we just got to continue with those. We got to rely on our seniors and just taking that one step forward when we hit the field.
Well, when it comes to our football team, obviously we're going to see the new faces out there. We're going to hear the new names out there. But in the same aspect, Central Line George Little Rock football, it's the same culture. We're going to still do the same kind of stuff.
Yeah, it is. We're going to go out and be physical. Our guys are going to run around. I don't think the temperature is supposed to look like it's supposed to be, very nice at kickoff time. And so, our guys just got to get out. We got to run around and hit people. It comes down to the basics of tackling and blocking when you really think about football. And, we've spent a lot of time on it, and we still need to improve, but hopefully our guys are ready to tackle some big running backs tonight.
Well, when we've got a young football team, obviously the goal is to win the game on Friday night against Emmetsburg. But the key is to look for successes in this team. What do we see as a successful night coming out of game one?
Taking care of the football, number one. Offensively, number two is our O-line, D-line got to keep improving. We got to make sure our responsibilities are there. And then we talk discipline the whole week. We just got to be disciplined both sides of the ball. Make sure we know our snap counts. Make sure we're not jumping on the defensive side of the ball. Getting aligned right. Just getting the motions and the movements down. We're facing a team that we have not. We don't practice against, like you said, three back, two tight ends, three back type of thing. And so our guys, we had to shift our mindset from going kind of a spread offense to really back to what we call phone booth offense, and really had to get our mindset and get the right personnel on the field for this type of offense. And this probably the only time we see an offense that's this type of set, where it's kind of that two Ted, three back set. So, it's the little things that we got to do, and so I bet I feel good about our guys and getting them in the position they need to be in.
Well, as we get things started here, it's been a long off season, but it's always the exciting time, and we're looking forward to a great year.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Joel.
That is the head coach of the Central Line George Little Rock Lions, Curtis Eben. We'll be back with more of the pregame show when we return. And we welcome you back here live from Dwayne Twait Field in Emmetsburg, ready tonight's season opener for Central Line George Little Rock football. The Emmetsburg Eahawks have won the toss. They have elected to receive the ball, so the Lions will start on defense. Here tonight, the new look for the defense here for the Central Line George Little Rock Lions. Up front on the defensive end, you'll have Jack Crawl. In the middle, you'll have Sam Christensen and Reagan Hashey. Outside on the other defensive end, Ethan Knobloch. At linebacker, we'll have Drew Cooperschmidt back in the outside there. Zach Drent in the middle. And on the outside of the other way, it'll be Jeff Tay Raymond. At the defensive backfield, you're looking at Gavin Bruns at a cornerback, Matt Elbert at safety, Liam Vandersee at safety as well, and Weston Frecking will be the other cornerback for the Lions. That'll be the new look starters here tonight. As you see the kicking team out there, Jeff Tay on to do the kicking duties. Saw him last year as a freshman become our kickoff specialist, and now he sits once again as our kickoff man again as a sophomore and a starting linebacker here this year. Jeff Tay has the sign. He will step it off. Be ready to give the ball a boot here. Lions working from right to left here. Jeff Tay, a low end-over-end kick, but goes over the top of the head of the return man and through the end zone, and the Lions will start with a touchback. Emmetsburg will start here now on the 20-yard line. Gavin Swenson, the quarterback here. Once again, 9 starters returning for Emmetsburg on the offensive side of the ball, so a lot of experience here for this team. Looking for a little redemption on the Lions after the Lions really put it to them to open up the season last year. You'll see this crazy offense for them. They don't waste time on the end. Handoff goes over the right side right away, breaking through and working his way up the field to the 28-yard line. Carson Bach, the tailback for the Eahawks. 8 yards on first down for the Eahawks. Sets up second down and 2. Eahawks will come. They'll waste a lot of time in the huddle. They will sit there and use a lot of play clock. Then you're going to see the center come out. He'll get set. Everybody else takes off, and they go a quick set. Once again, they'll hand off this time over the left side. Lions hit him in the backfield, wrapping him up. Maybe a gain of 1 for the fullback for the Ehawks. Should bring up a 3rd down and short. Braden Yates on the carry there. 3rd and 1 now for Emmetsburg. A big 3rd down on the opening drive here tonight. 3rd down and 1 for Emmetsburg. The idea of this quick huddle and that quick stance is you don't let the defense get set and they can't make adjustments to what you're doing. Handoff goes over the right side, hit in the backfield, and drugged down. I don't think he got it. The near side official will say he is short. Jack Krall and Matt Elbert getting in and making the tackle. And it is going to be 4th down and half a yard. And we'll see what the Ehawks attempt to do here. And it looks like they may go for it. 4th down on your own 29-yard line. And the Ehawks are going to go for it. Lions got to be prepared here. Quarterback hands off right side and gives it out there. Big gainer on 4th down and short. Goes over to Yates. And Yates breaks it out there across in near midfield. 17 yards on the game for Braden Yates on 4th down. Ehawks taking a gamble early, and it pays off. 1st down and 10 now for the Ehawks at the 47. Lion defense still trying to figure things out. It may take a series or two to try and figure this offense out, especially for some of these guys that don't have much varsity experience. Handoff goes left side to Yates. This time he is wrapped up and brought down by Christensen, but he does fall forward for about 3 yards up to the 50. Braden Yates, he is a big dude there. At 6 foot, 185 pounds, he runs that bowling ball style. When he gets going, he gets nice and low on the run. Lions are going to have to wrap up and really work to bring him down. Here comes the center once again, and the quick huddle. Handoff left side to Yates. No, it goes the quarterback, and Cooper Schmidt comes through. He wasn't fooled, and he lights up the quarterback for a loss of 2. Gavin Swanson trying to sneak around the end with it, but Cooper Schmidt was there. This is where the Lions want to keep the Ehawks at 3rd down and long. The Ehawks do not like to do not like to throw the ball. They would prefer to run the ball each and every down if they can. So if the Lions can keep them in 3rd down and long, it is going to bode well for the defense. Ehawks up, and they're going to fake the handoff, dropping back to pass. Now rolling out is Swanson. Coming up, making the hit, crosses the 50, but brought down well short of the line to gain. Into Lion territory to the 49. So it'll be a pickup of 3 for Swanson, but it looks like the Ehawks will be forced to punt this one away. 4th down in about 6, just across the midfield marker. And Emmetsburg will take their time in the huddle here on 4th down. Late man running in here now for the Ehawks. That is Owen Householder. And they will drop back. Yates will be doing the punting here. Stands back at his own 37-yard line. He'll catch it cleanly and give it a boot. High spiraling kick. Goes over the head of the Lions and takes a friendly roll for the Ehawks. Down inside the 10 to about the 6 or the 7. Lions do hold on defense. They'll take over on offense now. And we'll get a look at this Lion offense as they come to the field. Quarterback here tonight running the show for the Lions is sophomore Jaden Dale. At wide receiver, Jason Huygens to the outside. Thomas Herbert, couple seniors in the backfield. Drew Cooper Schmidt, the up back. And Levi Kramer, the tailback, stands there alongside Dale. 1st down and 10 for the Lions. Cooper Schmidt moves from right to left. They'll hand off Kramer. He cuts it back across. Picks up good yardage there. Picks up about 6 yards out to about the 15 after starting on the 9. So Levi Kramer, nice gain on first down. Set up second down and 4. Up front, the boys on the line, Jack Krall, Sam Christensen, Reagan Hashey, Ethan Knobloch, and Zach Drenth leading the way for these tailbacks. Dale once again in the shotgun. Kramer stands to his left. Jaden hands off Kramer again. He sidesteps the first man, comes forward, picks up about a yard or so. Picks up about 1. Going to be third down. I'll give him 2. Make it third down and a long 2, maybe 3. So third down and short. Lions will send twin receivers to the top side, twins to the left, a 4-wide look, trying to spread out the Seahawk defense. Dale's going to take it himself right up the middle of the field. No, he will hand off. And Levi Kramer is beat up in the backfield. Kramer probably should have let Dale take that one. But a loss of 3 will set up fourth down, and the Lions will be forced to punt this ball away. Drew Cooper Schmidt on to do the punting duties here for the Lions. Stands back in his own 10-yard line, inside. Cooper Schmidt gets it away cleanly, a high spiraling punt. That was a good one, caught at the 45. Now returning, all sorts of running room here for the Seahawks. Brought down across the 50 and into Lion territory. So good starting field position for the Seahawks here on their second drive. So the Seahawks able to flip the field position on their first offensive set. Lions can't do anything with it. And the Seahawks are set up here on plus territory for set number 2. First down and 10. Ball at the 43-yard line. Seahawks break the set. Swanson under center again. He's going to hand off, counter over the right side, hitting the backfield and brought down. Jeff T. Ramon comes up and makes the hit. Bach does get forward down to about the 41 for a pickup of 2. Second down in 8 or 9, however you want to call it, just outside the 40-yard line. Lions set up in their traditional 4-3 defense. Seahawks break the huddle. Swanson once again in their hands off left side. This time goes to Yates, and he is hit immediately and brought down. Lions all over that one coming up, making the hit on that. Zach Drenth leading the way, and the rest of the Lions clean up the mess for no gain. Front 4 for the Lions looking salty so far. Third down and long again. Third and 7 or 8. Ball right at that 40-yard line. It'd be a big feather in the cap if the Lions can get out of this one after giving the Seahawks plus territory to start. Wide receiver breaks out to the left side. That's Byron Mania. He is on the top side of your screen. Going to hand off to Bach, left side. He's got some room. Cooper Schmidt can't make the tackle. He breaks free. He's got first down as pushing him out of bounds is Matt Elbert, close to the 22-yard line. And a tough break there for the Lions. Had him in third down and long. And they pick up about 17. So fresh set of downs now for the Seahawks. Ball set at the 22, so just outside the red zone here for Emmetsburg. Swanson comes up under center. He's got those 3 backs in the backfield. He'll keep it himself, rolling out right side, throws out in the flat, catch is made by the tight end. And the tight end of Ryan Wirtz makes the grab. Takes the ball down to about the 12, so it'll be a pickup of 10. First down and 10 here for the Ehawks. Ball at about the 11-yard line, so they'll say at about 11-yard pickup on the pitch and catch to the tight end. Ehawks up under center, handoff Yates right up the gut there. He'll power ahead inside the 10 and carry it down to about the 7. Looks like a pickup of about 4. Emmetsburg on their second drive here tonight. First drive stalled out at about the midfield marker, able to force the Lions into a 3-and-out. And now taking advantage of a short field and looking to punch one in here as they are threatening inside the 10. Ball just outside the 5-yard line. They'll hand off right side. Once again, quarterback will keep it around the end. He'll take a shot as he shoots for the end zone. He's dropped at about the 2. Another 4 yards, though, for the Ehawks. Ball now at the 2-yard line. They can get a first down by getting to the 1 on third down here and short. Ehawks bring in the wide receiver, Byron Mania, as he runs in the play. Everybody going to be in tight here. Hand off to Yates right up the middle. He is smacked immediately. He does fall forward. And a late touchdown call, but nonetheless, it's a 2-yard touchdown run for Braden Yates. And the Ehawks strike first here in the 2024 season. Braden Yates punches it in from 2 yards out with 1:53 here to go in quarter 1. On to do the kicking duties here and the extra point, Tice Jennis, junior kicker for the Ehawks. Good snap and hold. Ball is up, and the kick is good. 1:53 to play here in quarter number 1, and the Ehawks lead Central Lyon George Little Rock 7-0. We'll be back with more Lion football here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Back at Dwayne Twait Field here in Emmetsburg, and the Ehawks have grabbed the early lead 7-0 with 1:53 to go here in the first quarter. Braden Yates, the fullback for the Ehawks, plunges it in from 2 yards out. Extra point was good. And now the Ehawks will go on to kick once again. Gavin Bruns back to return, as well as Liam Vanderzee. A short kickoff will land at about the 20 and die. And Vanderzee just jumps on top of it like a pitching wedge there. It hit the 20 and backspun to the 21. So the Lions will take over here, their second offensive set. A little better field position, not pinned down inside their own 10. We'll see what the Lions can do with it and see if they can answer the Ehawks here. Lions will break the huddle. Michelet Saddam now in the backfield with Jaden Dale. 3 wide outs to the left side on the bottom of your screen, 1 to the top side. Dale's going to roll out. Looking out into the flat, overshoots his intended receiver of Bruns. And the ball falls incomplete, and will bring up second down. Bruns had a small step on the defender coming across the field. Ball was just a little bit overthrown. Clock stops on the incompletion with 1:47 to go here in quarter 1. Lions will break the huddle here once again. Dale back in the shotgun. Saddam is going to stand behind him there, so a pistol formation. Cooper Schmidt shifts from right to left. High snap. Dale corrals it, hands it off to Michelet. Michelet cuts through the first man and gets up the field. Picks up about 5 yards on first down, or on second down, I should say. We'll bring up about third down and 5, possibly 4. Clock on the move here, a minute 25 to go in the first quarter. Lions looking to push the table. You need to get a first down or 2, if nothing else, to flip the field. Can't give the Seahawks that short field here once again. Shotgun formation, everybody in tight. Saddam in the backfield, fake the hand, Dale back to pass. Looks over the flat and just overshoots Matt Elbert in the flat. Elbert just off his fingertips. The pass was there and just couldn't quite connect on it. Fourth down in another punting situation as Cooper Schmidt will come back on. Drew Cooper Schmidt to punt here once again, ready to give the ball a boot, catches it cleanly and gets it up. It's a high but a short punt. It's going to land at the 50. And it is marked dead. I do believe it touched one of the Lion upbacks at the 49. So they will bring it back to where it was first touched. And the Lions will go back on defense. Seahawks once again, ball near midfield, so good starting field position for Emmetsburg as they lead 7-0 here in quarter number 1. Just under a minute to play here in the first quarter. Lion defense has played well. They've put Emmetsburg in a couple third and long situations, but the Seahawks able to bail themselves out with a big play. Handoff goes over the left side. Nothing doing that time. Tailback Owen Householder. Householder, that's his first carry of the day. I've seen him out there a few different times at a wideout spot. Yates will come out of the game and Householder will come back in. That is a good sign for the Lions as Braden Yates is a load to try and bring down out of the backfield. So second down in 9.5 if you want to give him a half a yard. Back to pass, looking right side here for the Seahawks. Now Swenson's going to tuck. He's going to run. He is hit and dropped. Levi Kramer comes up, gets a hold of the ankle. Jack Krall pushes him down into the dirt for no gain. And the Lions are set up here for third down, but we'll end the quarter on that one after 1 quarter of play. The Emmetsburg Seahawks lead Central Lyon George Little Rock 7-0. We'll be back with more Lion football here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
A community is a place, but it's also a connection. It's where we all plant roots, raise our families, build our lives, and take care of each other. It's something we have in common, and it takes world-class care to keep communities like ours strong. We work together to live, to hope, to heal, because that's what neighbors do. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
.62, Coach. 62. First down. We're doing this so that the kids can continue to play. Like we used to enjoy playing when I was in high school. I understand how fun it was, and I want that same fun to be had by the kids now. So that's why we need more officials to keep these games going on.
And we welcome you back, Dwayne Twait Field here in Emmetsburg, the site of tonight's season opener for 2024. Central Lyon George Little Rock trailing Emmetsburg 7-0 after the first quarter. Joel Viss with you once again on the call for another great season of Lion football here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network. Once again, we say a big thank you to each and every one of our sponsors. Third down and 9 here as they drop back to pass once again. Looks out in the flat, has his man, makes the catch. He cuts inside. Going to be short of first down yardage, but this might be close enough where they might go for it. Pickup of 8 yards on the completion. On the completion there was Bronson Dietrich. Into Lyon territory, they are going to go for it. On fourth down and 2. Went for it on fourth down deep in their own territory to start the game. Here they come out of the huddle. They're going to hand off over to Yates. Yates is hit. I don't think he got it. And the Lions come through. Cooper Schmidt got the first hit. He's going to be a yard short. And the Lions will stand on fourth down. And they'll take over on offense. Best starting field position here of the night for this Lion offense. Now we'll see if these young boys can do something with it. Jaden Dale, the sophomore quarterback, once again leads them onto the field. Up on the top side of your screen, Jason Huygens, the senior wide receiver. Thomas Herbert, senior, on the bottom side of your screen at wideout. Matt Elbert is on the top side in the slot. Pistol formation, Michelet Saddam in the backfield. Cooper Schmidt's going to shift. Defense does not move on that. Fakes the hand, quick pass to the outside. He's got Elbert. Elbert gets to the corner. He's got the first down as he carries it inside for a 10-yard pickup. And the first down of the night goes to Matt Elbert here in quarter number 2. 11 minutes to go in the second quarter. Lions they're gonna say he is just shy by less than half a yard. So second down in inches. Lions will send 3 wideouts here to the right side. Single man is Huygens up top. Toss play over the right side to Michelet. Michelet is hit in the backfield and wrapped up at the 50. So second down in inches now turns into third down in about 3. Third down in short. Clock on the move here once again. Negative play for the Lions. Not what they wanted to see. Thought they had a first down. Lions break the huddle here. Pistol formation. Dale stands up in front of Saddam. Cooper Schmidt's going to shift right to left. Playing it straight up. Michelet's got it. He crosses, barrels over the defender. He's got the first down. And now it's official. The Lions have their first down of the game. 4-yard pickup for Michelet brings them down to the 46-yard line. And a fresh set of downs here for Central Lyon George Litterock. Lions will send twin receivers to the right side now. It's Herbert and Elbert. Huygens to the top side. Michelet stands alongside Jaden. Shifting once again with the up back of Cooper Schmidt. Quarterback keeper right up the middle. Jaden Dale powers his way ahead. Nice gain on first down for a pickup of 8 as he gets down to about the 37-yard line. Second down and a long one, short 2 here for CLGLR. Clock on the move, 9.5 to play here in quarter number 2. Lions trail 7-0, but now starting to threaten inside Ehawk territory. 3 wide once again. Elbert's going to come in motion. He'll go through. Hand off to Michelet, left side. He is hit in the backfield, but fights back 4 to the line of scrimmage for no gain. Lions are throwing some motion at the defense, whether it's Cooper Schmidt shifting at the up back position or there you saw Elbert move into motion there. But the Ehawks do not move. They do not adjust and do not shift. So the Lions will have to keep making that adjustment throughout tonight when they're play calling. Third down and short here for the Lions. Man in motion again. Coming left to right, that's Elbert. Quick pass out in front. Elbert's got it. Sidesteps the first man inside the 35, down to the 33, and that should be enough for a first down. 4-yard pickup on the completion. So first down and 10 once again here for CLGLR, trying to punch one in and tie this one up with 8:20 to go here in the half. Herbert down on the bottom side of the screen. Elbert's going to join him. Huygens wide to the left side, pistol formation. Dale and Saddam in the backfield. Handoff goes to Michelet. He cuts now up the field, puts the shoulder down inside the 25-yard line, down to about the 22 or the 23. But a nice gain there on first down. We'll move the chains. 11 yards for Michelet. Another first down for the Lions. Ball now set at the 23-yard line here for Central Lyon George Little Rock as they break the huddle. Twin receivers go to the top side here. Herbert to the bottom. Michelet stands to the right side of Jaden. Elbert comes in motion, left to right. Going to fake the hand. Dale's going to keep it. He is hit immediately, though, right up the middle. And drop back at the 25 for a loss of 2. Coming through making the tackle was Justin Wirtz, the senior linebacker for the Ehawks. So it'll be second down and 12 for the Lions, quite possibly in 4-down territory, depending on how these next ones go. Otherwise, they do have the ability. They can bring on the kicking unit, try for a field goal. Logan Koo back at the kicking spot. Dale, long count. He'll send Michelet in motion. Swing pass out in front. Got Michelet out in space. He cuts it up the field. He cuts it back across. He's got the first down inside, down to about the 5-yard line. And the Lions move the chains. And now they've got a shot to go for it. 20-yard pickup on the swing pass from Jaden Dale to Michelet. Lions first down and goal at the 5 in the shotgun. Single receivers each way. Michelet takes it right up the middle. Tries to cut through and cuts forward. Might have got about a half a yard a gain on first down to bring up second down and goal. So second down, and they will say goal from the 5. Not going to give him anything. Might have moved it from the outside of the 5 to the inside of the 5. But we'll just say 5. Lions break the huddle again in the shotgun, and a timeout going to be called by the Lions. 5:44 to go here in the first half. Lions trail 7-0, but threatening to score. And we'll see what the Lions do when we come back from this timeout. And more Central Lyon George Little Rock Lion football on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility. Hello healthy. Hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate when I need them the most.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need. Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Back out of the timeout here, second down and goal. We're going to hand off on the sweep over the right side to Bruns, and he can't get around the corner. Couldn't quite get to the edge. He is brought back for a loss of 2. Gavin Bruns on the carry on that one. Could not get anywhere. Just couldn't quite get to the corner. Ehawks strung it out really well. Back up the Lions to 3rd down and goal now from the 7. Lions had a nice swing pass to get down inside to the 5. Now they're going to go twins to the left side. Single man is Herbert to the right. Cooper Schmidt, he'll shift. Dale fakes the toss. He looks down underneath in the flat, and he's got Cooper Schmidt sneaking through. And Drew Cooper Schmidt, the 7-yard touchdown. And the Lions are one extra point away from tying this one up.
He's just dead tired, Jeff.
Jaden faked the toss to Michelet, and that allowed Cooper Schmidt to slide through and just turned around, and Dale put it right on the money at the goal line. So Lions will bring on the extra point team here. Liam Vanderzee is the holder here. Logan Koob, the sophomore kicker, on to do the kicking duties. And it looks like we've got a delay of game on the Lions, and that's what it will be. So a delay of game will bring the 5 yards back. That is some of the things that will drive Coach Eben nuts. Just little plays like that of guys not being ready to go. And it's definitely something they will work on. But those will be part of the growing pains as well.
Drew can step in there. It's not, our tackles are going too far out. They can't pick up.
So back on to kick once again is Koob. Going to make it a low snap, and it's picked up. Fire call. Liam has to throw it out to the side. Koob makes the catch, but he's brought down for no, and it is no good. So a bad snap results in a failed 2-point conversion, and that makes it 7-6 in favor of the Ehawks. And we'll be back with more Lion football here in the second quarter, live from Emmetsburg.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Back at Dwayne Twait Field here in Emmetsburg. Joel Viss with you here tonight. 2024 season opener between Emmetsburg and Central Lyon George Little Rock. Jeff Tay Ramon back on to kick the football. Good kick by Jeff Tay once again. Goes down to about the 6-yard line. Will be returned and knocked down as they cross the 25 to about the 26. We'll see where they say. It looks like the far side official says the 25 is where the knee went down, and the Ehawks will go back on offense. So Lions got a defensive stop. Their last time out, offense turned it into points, but a botched snap caused a failed extra point attempt, and the Ehawks still lead here 7-6. 4:49 to go in quarter number 2. Ehawks once again on offense. Two back in there. They'll hand off up the middle. Tailback just pushes the ball ahead. That is Yates. And actually, the quarterback had the ball and tripped in the backfield. They were a little late blowing the whistle. He even had the officials fooled on that one. So it's a 3-yard loss. Gavin Swenson went down and nobody blew the whistle. Everybody thought Yates had it. And then they come back and they'll say 2nd down and 13. Clock on the move, though, at 4:10 here in the first half.
Texas!
Shotgun formation here. Rolling out, looking to pass. Now is Swanson. He's got pressure on him. He's going to tuck and run. Takes a hit from Cooper Schmidt in the front and sandwiched between him and Jack Crawl. And that'll make him think about running the ball again next time. Does pick up about 5 yards, though. I'll give him 3, as they'll say. So 3rd down and 10. Once again, the Lions have the Ehawks in 3rd and long situations. We've seen this a couple times tonight. Ehawks have been able to get a big play and get out of it. We'll see if the Lions can get the stop. 3 wideouts coming out. Twins to the top side. Single man to the left. Shotgun formation. Bach in the backfield. Swanson throws to Bach underneath on the swing pass. Bach trying to outrun Jeff Day. He will. Fights through another tackle and gets out of bounds, but I do believe he might be about a yard short. Oh, they're going to bring it back quite a ways to this area where he stepped out of bounds. 4th down and about 4.
Tell her ends to widen out. Tell her ends to widen out on the widest guy.
So on to do the punting duties here for the Ehawks. Lions back to receive the punt here, get a defensive stop, force the 3 and out with 3 minutes to go in the half. Nice punt, though, hand over end as it goes over the top. Elbert calls for the fair catch back at the 30.
I'll take that. Here we go, buddy.
So the Lions back on offense.
All right, there we go. Here we go.
Call Hughes Brand Works for all your insurance needs. Our goal, your success.
Just under 3 minutes to go here in the half. Lions going to see if they can't put together a 2-minute drill. If you were down in Lamar's last week, Lions able to put together a 2-minute drill and score on Lamar's in that scrimmage. 1st down and 10. Twin receivers to the top side. Herbert here to the bottom. Wide to the right. Counter play goes to Michelet up the left side. He's got some room. He's got a 1st down and more. Michelet takes it out across to the 44-yard line where he is knocked out of bounds for a 15-yard gain. Michelet picks up the 1st down, gets out of bounds. Clock on the move, though. 2:40 to go in the first half. Lions at their own 44-yard line. Twins left again up there on the top side. Herbert here to the bottom. Pistol formation this time for Dale. Jaden back to pass. Going to look left side. Heaves it down the field. He's got Albert. Albert with the catch and carries it down inside the 25 to the 23-yard line. 21-yard over the top from Dale to Albert. Lions hurry up on it. Fake one, come back left. Michelet hitting the backfield. Does fight his way back to the line of scrimmage for no gain. Ehawks were ready on that one, though. So 2nd down and 10. Clock on the move here. 1:50 to play in the half. Lions trail 7-6. Trying to punch one in right before the half. Twins right, single to the left. Cooper Schmidt's going to move. Fake the toss, back to pass again. Dale over the top. Cooper Schmidt just about one-hands it and cleans the clock of the defensive back after he misses. So the incomplete pass will stop the clock and make it 3rd down and 10. Minute 33 to go here in the half. Ball at the 23-yard line. Pending on this, Lions will decide if they go for it or not. This might be a long field goal for Logan Koob. So Twins left, single man to the, or Twins both ways as Cooper Schmidt outside. Pass is just about picked off there. That was dangerous. Tried to fake left and come back on the swing pass screen to Michelet. And the Ehawks coming through and tipping it up in the air was Ryan Wirtz, and just about took that one to the house. So it'd be 4th down and 10. Look like the Lions are going to go for it. A little bit too long for Coob right here. Ball at the 23-yard line would be a 40-yard field goal attempt. So 4 wide for the Lions. Man in motion is Elbert. Rolling out right side. Dale looking down the field. Comes back, throws it over the top, has his man for the touchdown. It's Matt Elbert from 23 yards out. And a holding call against the Lions is going to negate it. A hold on the backside. A tough break. Lions had the connection. Jaden Dale able to find Matt Elbert. But the penalty is going to erase it. So it'll be 4th down and 20 now, as the Lions will erase that score. Third down and 20, ball at the 33. Just over a minute to go here in the half. Lions once again at a 4 wide situation. On 4th down and long, back to pass is Dale. He heaves it down the middle of the field. He's got Elbert. Elbert's got the catch. He's going around the outside and in. Matt Elbert scores from 33 yards out this time. And the Lions revenge on the penalty flag.
Yeah. Right more room at chest bump you.
33-yard touchdown pass from Jaden Dale to Matt Elbert. And the Lions are on the board again as they bring Logan Kuban to do the kicking. Better snap and hold this time. Koob has the ball up, and he puts it through. 56 seconds to go here in the half, and the Lions lead 13-7. We'll be back with more CLGLR Lion football on the Central Lion Broadcast Network. Back at Dwayne Twade Field here in Emmetsburg, Central Lyon George Litterock, 2 touchdowns here in the second quarter, give them a 13-7 lead with 56 seconds to go here in quarter 2. The Lions have started to figure it out through the passing game. Jaden Dale currently 6 of 10 passing the ball for 95 yards and 2 touchdowns. Matt Elbert's been his favorite target. He's got 4 grabs for 68 yards and that 33-yard touchdown just a moment ago. Jeff Tay Ramon once again on to do the kicking duties. Has 1 touchback. The other one kicked down to about the 5. Low line drive kick caught at about the 10. And Bach will bring it back up the field. He breaks through a couple tackles and carries it out to the 35-yard line with 52 seconds to go. Ball just shy of the 35-yard line is the spot with 52 seconds to go in the half. Emmetsburg is not a pass-happy team. They prefer to run the ball. They do know how to pass. And we'll see what they come out with here on first down and see if they try to score here before the half and try and retake the lead. And now a timeout going to be called by the Ehawks. Some confusion there on the play to run. We'll take a quick timeout as well. and be back. 52 seconds to go here in the half. Lions lead the Eahawks 13-7 on the Lions Broadcast Network.
A community is a place, but it's also a connection. It's where we all plant roots, raise our families, build our lives, and take care of each other. It's something we have in common, and it takes world-class care to keep communities like ours strong. We work together to live, to hope, to heal, because that's what neighbors do. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Back in Emmetsburg on first down, rolling out, play action pass. Under pressure, lobs it over the top. Yates makes the grab at the 45, carries it out to the 49-yard line on first down. 15-yard catch to Yates. Ball now close to midfield. Eahawks hurry up on it. 36 seconds to go here in the half. Lions got to stand tall and hang on to this lead. Rolling out right side now, throws underneath, and Jeffte just about picked that one off. Jeffte was in the right spot, went right through his hands. And if Jeffte gets his hands on the ball, you better look out. Clock will stop with 28 seconds to go here at Dwayne Twait Field. Joel Viss with you here for 2024 season of CLGLR Lion football. So excited to be back for another season once again. And we thank our sponsors immensely for allowing us to broadcast this for you. 3 wide here for the Eahawks. Ball is low and on the ground. Swanson picks it up. He's just going to throw it underneath the Bach. Bach will be hit and wrapped up after a gain of about 4. And it looks like the Eahawks are going to have to burn a timeout. Eahawks do call timeout. It'll be 3rd down and 5 with 19 seconds to go. As we said, a big thank you to all of our sponsors that make this possible. Any of you who couldn't make the drive over here to Emmetsburg, do have a good crowd across the way for the Lions making the trip, about an hour and 45 minutes down the road. Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Sanford Health, Premier Bank, DeNoble Austin and Company PC, Avera Medical Group, Papik Motors, and Murphy Family Dentistry bringing you tonight's action here on the Lions Broadcast Network. 3rd down in 5 or 6, roughly. Ball at the 46-yard line, right here in front of us. You see Twins go to the right side, single man here on the bottom side, shotgun formation. Swanson lets the defense through. Over the top is Bach. He finds the opening, and Bach will take it to the house with 11 seconds to go. A 46-yard touchdown completion to Carson Bach. And just like that, the Eahawks are back on top. Eahawks bring on the kicking unit. Janice will come back on. Kick is up, and the kick is through. 11 seconds to go. Eahawks back on top here right before the half. 14-13 over Central Lyon George Little Rock. We'll be back with more Lion football and finish out half number 1 when we return to the Lion Broadcast Network live from Emmetsburg.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility. Hello healthy. Hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
Back in Emmetsburg with 11 seconds to go here in the first half. Emmetsburg back on top 14-13 as Gavin Swenson connected with Carson Bach on a 46-yard touchdown completion. Janice on to kick here once again. We'll see if he decides to kick it deep or just squib it. He will kick a short kick off to the sidelines and kicks it out of bounds. So the Lions will take it at the 35, or we'll see if they make him re-kick with 11 seconds to go. Yeah, it looks like the Lions will just take the ball at the 35-yard line after the flag for kicking it out of bounds. No, now it looks like we're going to go back and re-kick this one. Coach even going to back him up 5 yards and try it again. Both kickoffs so far here tonight for Emmetsburg have been short and to the corner. Janice not choosing to kick deep, so we'll see if he can keep it in play. So the Ehawks will line up now from the 35-yard line and try this kickoff once again. This one down the middle. Elbert is going to make the catcher. It's Bruns. Carson Bruns working left side. He is hit and wrapped up at the 37-yard line with 5 seconds to go. So Gavin Bruns with the return. Lions most likely won't do anything too fantastic here on first down with 5 seconds to go. It's been a good first half so far. Emmetsburg and the Lions battling that out here. A 1-point advantage. The difference, a botched snap on the extra point for the Lions on their first touchdown. Handoff goes to Michelet right up the middle of the field. He's got a first down, but that'll bring an end to the half as he takes it out to the 48-yard line for a 12-yard carry. So a nice run for Michelet as the half comes to an end after 2 quarters of play. Here in the season opener, Emmetsburg leading Central Lyon George Little Rock 14-13. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll have our halftime report and look at our stats and a little bit more about this new look Lion team in 24. You're listening to and watching the Central Lyon George Little Rock Football Lions on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Good. Good sportsmanship is also showing high character and accountability, doing what is right and setting a good example not only on the court but in the classroom as well.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, Certified Public Accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
And we welcome you back here, Dwayne Twait Field in Emmetsburg, opening night of the 2024 season for Central Lyon George Litterock and the Lions. Joel Viss with you here for year number 20 for myself behind the mic and here on the screen for you guys now. And what a great night it's been so far to open up the season. You see the Emmetsburg marching Ehawks out, entertaining the crowd for halftime here tonight. And at the half, Emmetsburg leading Central Lyon George Litterock 14-13. It has been a back and forth game. It's been a really good game and an excellent game. You want to talk about how close it is out here. We were looking at the score, obviously 14-13. Doesn't get a whole lot closer than that. Lions missing a field goal at the after their first touchdown. That is the only difference in the score right now, is that extra point missed by Logan Coog. After the ball hit the ground, they went on a fire call and could not pick it up. But you sit there and you look at the plays and you look at the yards, and going through it right now for the Ehawks, they've run 26 total plays for 149 total yards. The Lions, they've run 25 plays for 150 yards. So just 1 yard separating on one play on these two teams as well. So a very close battle so far, and why not have a great game to start off the season here tonight. Lions trailed right off the bat as Emmetsburg took the ball down the field and was able to score after a short kick. They moved the ball down to midfield, punted to the Lions. Lions went 3 and out and had to give it back. The Ehawks took advantage of a short field, and with 1:53 to go in the first quarter, Braden Yates punched it in on a 2-yard run, making it 7-0, and that brought us to the end of the first quarter. Lions started to get things back in order. They started to make some defensive stops, got the offense clicking on the same way as they started to move the ball. With just under 5 minutes to go in the first half, Drew Cooperschmidt, a 7-yard touchdown catch from Jaden Dale, and the kick obviously no good. We talked about that, a botched snap on that, causing the kick no good. It was 7-6 with 4:55 to go in the half. Lions get another defensive stop. They come back, got a touchdown pass to Matt Elbert from Jaden Dale, but it was called back because of a holding call on the very next play. Dale found Elbert again, this time from 33 yards out, and the kick was good. Lions had the lead 13-7 with under a minute to play in the half. Emmetsburg able to move the ball forward, a couple pass plays down and got it across midfield, and then they faked a screen. Lions bid on it. They thought the screen was there. Carson Bach, he slipped through it, shot down the seam, and was found wide open for a 46-yard touchdown completion there with 11 seconds to go in the half. The extra point was good, making it 14-13, and that is how the first half has come to an end. So both teams really want to get the run established, but have struggled against the defenses there. They've showed some good runs, but the defenses have stepped up for the most part, holding Emmetsburg to 60 yards on the ground. The Lions have been held to 55 yards on the ground, but it's in the passing game is where we've seen these teams catch a few breaks, where Gavin Swenson right now with 89 yards passing with that one touchdown. Jaden Dale, 95 yards with 2 touchdowns to his credit for the Lions. 14-13 as we kick off the season. As we talked about, a new look for this team. Even this team, they talked about it. They talked about their slogan for the year when it comes to printing out their posters. And the Lions came up and their slogan is "New team, same culture." And we heard Coach even talk about that in the pregame. No matter what new faces we got, no matter how many new players we have on the field, the concept and the goals are still the same. We want to win the football game. We're going to play good physical football and we're going to play good defense. And that's the Lion way. And the Lions doing a nice job so far. As we said, a few younger guys out there, a few younger players who don't have a whole lot of experience playing varsity football, and they're going to learn along the way. And that's the great part about these non-district games here. The first three games really don't count towards your playoff shot out there. And it's a great way for us to get some reps in, get some live football, and these guys learn each and every down. And look forward to seeing these guys progress throughout the season. And hopefully at the end of the season, of the regular season, we are playing our best football and have a shot at possibly going to the playoffs. Few more minutes to go here, about halfway through halftime here at Dwayne Twait Field. So many memorable games have been played on this football field. Emmetsburg, a tradition-rich football team. Dwayne Twait, obviously the name on the field there. He has put together quite the resume. A Hall of Fame coach, obviously well deserving of this honor there of having the field named after him. For the Lions, tradition rich as well. And we know that these two teams have got a lot of great history against each other, and they're putting together another good one here tonight. Well, we'll take another break, and when we come back, we'll take a little bit closer look at the stats. We'll talk about maybe what the Lions can adjust at the halftime going into the second half, see some of the things that they can do. And when we return, 14-13 at the half, Emmetsburg leading the Lions. We'll be back with more Lion football here on the Central Lion Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate when I need them the most.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need. Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
A community is a place, but it's also a connection. It's where we all plant roots, raise our families, build our lives, and take care of each other. It's something we have in common, and it takes world-class care to keep communities like ours strong. We work together to live, to hope, to heal, because that's what neighbors do. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, Certified Public Accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
And we welcome you back here to Dwayne Twait Field, live from Emmetsburg. Joel Viss with you here tonight, 2024 Central Lyon George Little Rock Lion football on the air and on the Lions Broadcast Network. And the Lions are starting to make their way back out here out of the half. Taking a little bit closer look at some of the stats from half number one. Lions 15 carries, 55 yards on the ground. Levi Kramer has 3 carries for 5 yards. Jaden Dale has a couple carries for 6. Michelet Saddam has been the focal point of the running game, the sophomore tailback, and he's got 9 carries for 46 yards. Gavin Bruns, 1 carry for -2 yards. They're trying to jet sweep with him and just did not get it to work. The passing game, that has become effective, especially into that second quarter. Right now, sophomore quarterback Jaden Dale has 6 completions on 10 attempts for 95 yards and 2 touchdowns, connecting with Drew Cooper-Schmidt and Matt Elbert. Drew Cooper-Schmidt has that lone touchdown catch for 7 yards. Matt Elbert, he's been on the fly here tonight. He's got 4 catches for 68 yards, including that 33-yard touchdown. And Michelet Saddam has a 20-yard catch on a swing pass out of the backfield. For the defense for the Lions, have done a nice job as well. They have held the Ehawks to 18 carries for 60 yards, 27 yards for Carson Bach. Braden Yates, 28 yards. Gavin Swanson, just 5 yards for the quarterback on 6 carries. And Owen Householder has no gain on his only carry of the night. Gavin Swanson been pretty effective, though, when he has had to pass. 6 of 8 throwing the ball for 89 yards. Half of those obviously coming on that 46-yard touchdown right at the end of the half. 14-13 the lead for Emmetsburg as we go into the second half of play. Lions will receive. Emmetsburg won the toss. They elected to take the football to start the game. So the Lions will receive to start half number 2 and see if they can't retake the lead here tonight in what has been a great football game so far. Some of the things we expect to see in the second half is the Lions definitely want to try and get that running game going a little bit stronger if they can, and see if they can't move the football a little bit more on the ground, not have to rely on Jaden Dale and his arm. But obviously that has been effective. And if the running game can't get it going, it's nice to see the different options and the different things out of the receiving core. We've seen 3 different guys catch the ball and maybe see them move it around. Jason Huygens, Thomas Herbert, those guys out there, might see those guys mix into the game as well here into the second half. On the defensive side, the Lions have really picked it up in the second quarter. Lions looked a little bit confused, a little bit lost in the first part, just trying to get used to the speed of the game and what Emmetsburg was doing. But the more that this defense has been on the field, the more things that they see, the more comfortable they look out there. The big thing will be with this young defense is, can they limit the mistakes? Can they miss the mental mishaps out there? Obviously, biting on that screen pass, letting Box slip through for the big play, a missed assignment on that one. But that will happen. Those are the growing pains we're going to deal with. But overall, the defense, they'll just keep getting better and better. And I expect to see Coach Lufkus, and we'll see if Coach Keith Van Beek will get these guys in order at the half and get these guys firing on all cylinders. 14-13 at the half. We'll come back in just a few moments with half number 2 here tonight live from Emmetsburg on the Lion Broadcast Network.
Good, good. good sportsmanship is also showing high character and accountability, doing what is right and setting a good example not only on the court but in the classroom as well.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
A community is a place, but it's also a connection. It's where we all plant roots, raise our families, build our lives, and take care of each other. It's something we have in common, and it takes world-class care to keep communities like ours strong. We work together to live, to hope, to heal, because that's what neighbors do. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate when I need them the most.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need.
Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Back in Emmetsburg at Dwayne Twait Field, Joel Viss with you here for the second half of tonight's season opener between the Ehawks and the Lions. Emmetsburg leading 14-13 at the half. They will kick off to the Lions to start half number 2. We were brought to the game here tonight in a 2021 Chevrolet Tahoe in a gray color with just 64,000 miles on it. You can find it at Papik Motors. Short line drive kick caught by the upback for the Lions, and they'll push it ahead across the 40-yard line and out to about the 42, and the Lions will have good starting field position here to start half number 2. Central Lyon George Litterock starting on offense. We'll see if they can keep up with what they started to get going in that second quarter. Jason Huygens coming here to the bottom side of the screen. Herbert up to the top side. Lions are going to go 4 wide. Trips here to the left. Michelet in the backfield with Jaden Dale. Michelet goes in motion. Quick screen pass out there. Michelet is hit immediately and dropped in the backfield for a loss of 2. Tough break for that one there as Michelet had nowhere to go. Emmetsburg ready for it, really flying to the football on it. Lions Wide receivers got to get out there and get a little bit better blocking if they're going to try that again. Second down and 12 from the 40-yard line. Lions will send Twins to the top side now, single man to the bottom. Michelet stands to the left side of Jaden. Counter play coming back across, and Emmetsburg all over it once again, winning the point of attack for another loss of 2. And so far here in the third quarter, not going the way the Lions wanted to. Emmetsburg showing the spark where the Lions not quite. Third down and long on the opening possession here of the second half. Lions got to come up with something. Don't want to let this good field position go to waste. 4 wide. Here comes Elbert in motion. Dale going to roll out right side there, looking down the field, throws out in the flat. Catch is made right at the first down marker. Should be enough for the first down. And they will say first down. 14-yard gain to Herbert. Thomas Herbert gets his first catch of the season, and it's good for a first down and puts the Lions into Ehawk territory. First down and 10 for the Lions. Pistol formation here. Cooper Schmidt's going to shift, and the flag will fly for a false start against the Lions. So once again, Lions a few miscues here early in the third quarter. Cooper Schmidt was coming on a shift and looked like Michelet Saddam moved in the backfield, so 2 men in motion. So it'll be first down and 15, ball back on the other side of the 50, back at the 47-yard line for the Lions. Lions have Herbert on the top side, Jason Huygens here on the bottom side. Now the ready for play is called by the official. Matt Elbert will come to the bottom side as well. Pistol formation, Dale in that pistol with Michelet behind him. Cooper Schmidt, once again, he'll shift. Lions fake the hand, go out, swing pass. He's got Elbert. Good blocking there by Huygens. And Elbert takes it down inside the 40 to the 36. 17-yard pickup there for Matt Elbert. First down and 10 once again for the Lions. Ball at the 36-yard line. Lions show good things at times. They just got to get rid of the miscues and the mistakes, and they'll be in great shape. Pistol formation again. Twins go to the right side this time. Cooper Schmidt in motion. Handoff goes. Ball hits the ground. Lions jump on it. Do believe they've got it as Michelet jumped on top of it. Mishandle of the exchange there between Dale and Saddam. Going to be a 1-yard loss there, but the Lions do maintain possession. So second down and 11. But once again, a tough go of it on first down here for the Lions. 3 wide, Twins to the right. Huygens here to the bottom side. Rolling out, fake the toss, looking out into the flat. Cooper Schmidt was open, but just overshoots him. Jaden Dale could not find him. Cooper Schmidt was trying to block a little, then trying to release. Looked like he might have got hung up a little bit. Lions will set up now, third down and 11. 9 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Ball on the 37-yard line of the Ehawks. Lions in 4-down territory right now. Dale back to pass once again. He's looking left side, rolls out, looks to the right. He's got Elbert in the flat. Elbert's got the first down. He takes a lick at the 22-yard line, but still a 15-yard gain and another Lion first down. Matt Albert is having a heck of a game. He's got 6 catches for 100 yards. First down and 10 for the Lions again here. This has been the troublesome down. First down for CLGLR. Receivers, twins to the left side, single man to the right. That's Herbert. Handoff goes to Michelet. This time he cuts left, comes back across for a nice pickup as he gets down inside of the red zone, down to the 18-yard line, a pickup of 4. So second down and 6, but you got to be happy with that if you're the Lions. Not a negative play on first down. Second and 6, ball at the 18 here. CLGLR in the shotgun. Twin receivers to the left side. Single man is Herbert up top. Dale going to hand off Michelet again. He bounces off the first one, falls forward, and good tough running for Michelet. Takes it down to the 26 for a tough 2, or the 16, I should say, for a tough 2. Third down and about 4. Lions looking at 4-down territory. Third down and short here. The Lions will break the huddle once again. Twin receivers go each way. Cooper Schmid now out into the slot. Shotgun formation. Dale steps back. He's going to take off. He takes off on his own and cuts it up the field inside the 10, down to the 8. Jaden Dale, an 8-yard carry, and he'll get the Lions at first down and goal. Dale on a designed quarterback run has the Lions in business. Opening drive here of the second half. 6:45 to go in the third quarter. The Lions have put together a long, draining drive. Twins right, single man left, shotgun formation. Dale, quick toss to the right side. Michelet cuts it across the grain, up the field, slips through, and Michelet is in for the touchdown. Michelet Saddam scores for the Lions from 8 yards out. Touchdown for the Lions gives them the lead back at 19-14. Logan Koob on to do the kicking duties here once again. Good snap and hold. Koob gets the ball up, and it is blocked by the Ehawks. Extra point, no good. And the score remains 19-14 with 6:27 to go. And it looks like we had a penalty. And we're going to try this one again. I think there was a clock issue there, so they didn't stop the clock. So Lions will get a second chance. This time, Coop doesn't get a hold of it and misses the extra point. So once again, 6:27 to go here in the third quarter. Lions lead 19-14. We'll be back with more Lion football here on the Central Lion Broadcast Network.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
Back in Emmetsburg here at Dwayne Twait Field, 6:27 to go in the third quarter. Lions take the opening drive of the second half and put it into the end zone. An 8-yard touchdown run for Michelet Saddam. Extra point failed, making it 19-14. Lions with a 5-point edge. Jeff Tay Ramon on to do the kicking once again here for CLGLR. He'll have the ball teed up at the 40-yard line. 3 returners back for Emmetsburg. Back there, you've got Householder and Bach, as well as Gavin Swanson, standing at their own 8-yard line. Jeff Tay, a big booming kick high in the air. Swanson will catch it at the 7 and start bringing it back up the field. He's tripped up and brought down at about the 25. And that is where the Ehawks will start on offense here for their opening possession of the second half. 19-14, CLGLR with the lead. Now we'll see if the defense can get the stop that they need. If they can force a 3-and-out and give the Lions the ball back with a chance to extend that lead and give them a little cushion, things could get quite interesting. Emmetsburg will break the huddle here. 2 men in the backfield once again. They'll hand off left side to Yates. No, it'll be kept by Swanson, and he's wrapped up and brought down. Nothing doing on that one. And it looks like KT coming up making the hit. Kendrell. Kendrell Thomas, the outside linebacker, knocking down Swanson for a loss of 1. Sets up 2nd down and 9 here now for Emmetsburg. Lions once again come after Swanson as he drops back the pass. Ball's tipped in the air. Liam Vanderzee got a hand on it. He made a great break on the ball and got a hand in there, knocked it free. So an incomplete pass. 3rd down and 11. Emmetsburg will most likely go back to the pass once again. Lions doing a nice job on that 2nd down. This has been a troublesome down for this defense on 3rd down. They have found themselves in trouble as Emmetsburg's been able to get a few big plays. So 3rd and 11. They're going to go 3 wide. Twins to the top side. Shotgun formation. Handoff goes to the running back. He is hit immediately and brought down. Gain of 2. And coming up and making the initial hit there on the outside was Maverick Horseman. So 4th down and 9. And that's the 3-and-out we needed. Let's bring on the punting team. Liam Vanderzee and Matt Elbert going to go back and stand at their own 45-yard line, ready to give the ball a boot. Jennis on to do the kicking, stands just outside his own 10. Good snap here, good kick, and a nice booming, spiraling kick, and a fair catch called for by Vanderzee, and he'll take it at the 35-yard line. So the Lions get the touchdown, they get a 3-and-out, and so far so good here in the second half with 4:49 to play in quarter number 3.
Handelman Chiropractic is your choice for optimal health and sports injury care. And a proud sponsor of Emmetsburg Athletics. Dr. Mike and Dr. Sean, certified chiropractic sports physicians, are here to serve all your health and injury needs.
Would we want to do any Green Bay tail to the top? That's too slow.
4:49 as the Lions come back on here to run the offense. Jaden Dale has Michelet in the backfield. He'll switch from left to right, 3 wide for the Lions once again. Drew Cooper Schmid that up back. He'll switch. Jaden Dale going to keep it, and he gets smoked as he tries to come forward through it. Justin Wirtz, the defensive tackle, lowered the boom on Jaden Dale for a 2-yard loss. So once again, the Lions struggle on 1st down and get themselves behind the chain. 2nd down and 12. Twins right, single man to the left. That's Huygens. And a bad snap. Dale picks it up. He's going to tuck. He's going to try and run, and he'll be brought down for a sack. Double clutched like he was going to throw it, then tucked. But it all started with a bad snap from the start there. Now 3rd down and forever for the Lions. 7-yard loss that time for Jaden Dale. 3rd down and 19 is the official marker. Ball back at the 26-yard line. Lions going the wrong direction after forcing the 3 and out. Flag is going to fly. Matt Elbert, the wideout here in the slot, jumping early. Lions were trying to go hard count on it, and Elbert moved, so 5 more yards back will now make it 3rd down and 24. Lions will most likely just be looking to pick up a few yards and maybe boot this one away. Hopefully Cooper Schmidt can come on and flip some field position. Shotgun formation once again, 4 wide. Twins each way. Michelet is going to go out, fake the hand there, run up the field, and just swarming to the football is the Ehawks, and 3 straight negative plays. Drops him back at the 20. Actually inside the 20, back at the 17-yard line for another loss of 2. So 3 straight negative plays plus a penalty makes it 4th down and forever. And the Lions can't capitalize on the 3 and out and will be punting from deep in their own territory. Cooper Schmidt gets a nice punt, and it's caught at the 44 by Jennis. Jennis brought it up the field, misses the first guy, now misses another one. Tripped up as he crosses the 50 at the 49, maybe the 48 is where they'll mark it. But the Ehawks get the defensive stop. They flip the field position with some good defense of their own, and now they start in plus territory on the Lions. 1st down and 10 for Emmetsburg at the Lions' 48-yard line. 2:18 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Lions lead by 5. Emmetsburg, once again, they'll take a lot of time in the huddle, but it is very quick out of the huddle. Once they break it, they don't waste time. Swanson's going to hand off left side, goes up the middle, powering through his 2 yards for Yates, or Bach, I should say. So 2nd down and 8 will be coming now for Emmetsburg. Levi Kramer, the defensive tackle, making the hit and the stop for the Lions. Clock on the move at 1:45 here in the 3rd quarter. Emmetsburg out again. Back to the run. The quarterback keep this time. Swanson's got room. Powers through and slips through a tackle and has a 1st down to about the 32-yard line. A 14-yard run for Swanson. And looks like we've got an injured player on the field. Injured player on the field. Looks like it is Swanson. He is cramping up. So as they work on stretching him out there on the sidelines, Emmetsburg would have to use a timeout if they want him to stay in the game. Otherwise, he will have to come out for at least one play. We'll take a break here as well as the officials work on him on the field. We'll be back with the Lions leading 19-14. Well, now he's up, so maybe we'll keep it around. It is a warm and humid night here for the opening night, so it's something we're used to seeing in the first couple weeks of football, especially the 2-way starters. You'll see them cramp up here and there. So Swanson's going to come out of the game. Backup quarterback for the Ehawks is Matt Malm. Matt Malm, a 6'3", 365-pound junior. So the Ehawks with the backup quarterback in on first down. Malm will just hand off over the right side. Lions do a nice job of standing them up, but they do cross the 30 down to the 29. Pickup of 3 yards on first down. Braden Yates with the carry on that one. Second down and 7, and Swanson back on the field. So after he got stretched out, came off the field for that one play, he'll come back in. Second down and 7. Quick snap right up the middle of the field is Yates again. He'll carry it down to the 25-yard line for a pickup of 4. Third down and 3 now. Emmetsburg going back to the ground game, just controlling the clock here. 25 seconds to go in the third quarter. They will have to run a play as there's only 20 seconds on the play clock, about a 3-second difference. Third down and short, ball at the Lions' 25-yard line. Emmetsburg hands off here over the right side. It's Bach. He sidesteps a few defenders, gets down the field, and a flag is going to fly. And it looks like in the area of a hold. And that looks like what the sideline official is going to call. They were short of the line to gain, but you can assume the Lions are going to play on the field position here and force them back. Wow, now they're going to say a face mask against the Lions. So it would have been fourth down and 1, but the face mask will award them a first down. 15 yards. No more such thing as an unintentional face mask. So it is a 15-yard walk-off. 3 seconds to go here in the third quarter. And Emmetsburg will just let the clock run out. So after 3 quarters of play, Central Lyon George Little Rock gets the only score in the second half so far. And they hold a 19-14 lead as we head to the final stanza. Live from Emmetsburg, you're watching Central Lyon George Little Rock Lion football on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Back in Emmetsburg here for the start of quarter number 4. Ehawks first down and goal from the 7-yard line. Hurry up on the ball. They hand off to Bach. Bach is hit in the backfield, does fight forward though, and carries it out inside the 5-yard line. Jeff Tay Raymond on the stop. 3-yard pickup for Bach on first down, sets up second down and goal. Ball on the 4-yard line now. Clock on the move here in the fourth quarter. Emmetsburg looking to retake the lead if they can put it in. Lions looking to dig their heels in. Handoff right up the middle to Bach. He is hit. Going to pick up one more yard down to the 3 and bring up third down. And it looks like we got a player down for the Lions, possibly a hamstring as well. It looks like we're stretching him out right away. Paramedical group bringing on the trainer, providing our trainers at Central Lyon and Central Lyon George Little Rock. And going to have to come off the field for a play is Zach Drenth. Big defensive tackle for the Lions. It's going to be third down and goal from the 3-yard line for Emmetsburg. Obviously, they're in 4-down territory. So after the injury to Drenth, the Lions will come out here. Looks like Reagan Hashey will come in at the defensive tackle spot. He'll come in. Ehawks handoff, second man through over the left side is Bach. He is hit and just shy of the goal line. He is down to the half-yard line, pickup of 2. So fourth down and goal at the 1-yard line. Lions need to get a stop here. Drenth is going to come back into the ball game. Who can step in here? The Lions, can they dig in and get the stop? Ehawks need to punch it in for 1. Handoff, second man through is Yates. He's hit, but bounces off the tackle and scores from 1 yard out. Braden Yates, the 1-yard touchdown plunge, gives the Ehawks the lead back at 20-19. Ehawks might go for 2 here to try and push it back to a 3-point edge with 10:25 to go here in the fourth quarter. Looks like they are going to go for 2. So the Ehawks come out. 3 men in the backfield. Toss over the right side to Bach. Bach tries to cut it back in. Lions get the stop and hold. So the 2-point conversion's no good with 10:25 to go here in the ball game. It is a 20-19 lead in favor of Emmetsburg. We'll be back with more fourth quarter action in Lion football on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate when I need them the most.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need. Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Back in Emmetsburg here, 20-19. Emmetsburg on top by 1 after a 1-yard touchdown run by Braden Yates. The 2-point conversion failed. Janice on to kick once again. Short kick up the middle is picked up by Elbert. Elbert's going to bring it around, and he'll be wrapped. No, it's Liam Vanderzee. He is tied up at the 27-yard line. And the Lions will go back to work here on offense in the final stanza. Just over 10 minutes to go. How awesome would it be if the Lions can put together one of those traditional 6-7 minute drives and punch one in to retake the lead? Dale running the show out of the pistol formation. Michelet stands behind him. Twin receivers left, single man to the right. Dale's going to hand off Michelet right up the left side of the field. Michelet's got some room, and he's got a first down as he takes it out to the 38-yard line. 12 yards for Michelet. And a nice big run on first down there. Lions blocked that well. The offensive line of them Hoggers getting it done on that one. 10 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Lions trail by 1. Twins left, single man to the right, pistol formation. First down and 10 for the Lions. Man in motion. Elbert faked the hand out to Elbert. Elbert takes a hit, but runs off of it. Now he's got some room. Crosses the 50 and down to the 45-yard line. Matt Elbert looked like he was going to lose some yardage. Carson Bach tried to use the shoulder instead of wrapping up, and it turns into a big gain for the Lions down to the Ehawk 45. 16 yards on the reception. First and 10, Lions once again here at the Ehawk 45. Clock on the move. Handoff goes to Michelet, left side here. He powers ahead. He's got a nice gain. Takes it down to the 42 for a pickup of 3 on first down. It will set up second down and 7. Lions on the move here, moving the ball nicely in the fourth quarter, trailing by 1. 8:35 to go here in the fourth quarter. Shotgun formation. Jaden Dale, the sophomore quarterback, the sophomore tailback, Michelet Saddam next to him. Counter play over the left. Michelet beats the first man, breaks through. He's going to be close to a first down. I think he's got it, and he does. Far side official gives him the 35-yard line. That'll be an 8-yard gain and a first down. So first and 10. Once again, the Lions move the chains. Lions taking their time in the huddle. Thomas Herbert here on the bottom side of your screen. Jason Huygens to the top side. Elbert will join him. Dale calls out his count. Going to hand off Michelet once again. This time Michelet is hit and falls forward. Might have got about a half a yard, but nothing really. Ehawks are ready for it on that one. Second down and 10 for Central Lyon George Little Rock. Ball at the 35-yard line of the Ehawks. Ehawks leading 20-19, scoring in the fourth quarter. Pistol formation here. Dale will fake the hand, rolls out right side, throws it down in the flat, and the catch is no good. Into the hands of Herbert, but he couldn't bring it in. So an incomplete pass will bring up third down. Herbert just couldn't quite bring it in. Clock stops with a 7:11 to go. Third down and long. Lions obviously in 4-down territory as they trail here. Lions will send 3 wideouts here to the right side. Now Elbert's going to switch, and the Lions are going to have to call timeout. Some confusion. And the Lions will use their first timeout of the half with 7:11 to go here in the ballgame. Ehawks lead 20-19. We'll take a break and be back with more Lion football here on the Lions Broadcast Network.
A community is a place, but it's also a connection. It's where we all plant roots, raise our families, build our lives, and take care of each other. It's something we have in common, and it takes world-class care to keep communities like ours strong. We work together to live, to hope, to heal, because that's what neighbors do. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
Back in Emmetsburg here, 7:11 to play in the fourth quarter. Lions trail by 1, but have got the ball on the move down to the 35 of the Ehawks. Have moved the ball nicely here, but have kind of stalled out on the last couple plays. Sit at third down and 10. 4 wide here for the Lions. Dale in the shotgun. Michelet goes in motion. Quick pass out in the open. Michelet going to shoot up the field. Takes it down to the 30 for a 5-yard gain, and will make it 4th down and manageable. Big 4th down here now for the Lions. Do or die with 6:45 to go here. Lions will come out in the shotgun formation. They'll send twins to the right side here. Single man up top is Huygens. Back to pass is Dale looking out. Throws over the middle of the field. A big hit, but a big catch by Matt Elbert. Matt Elbert knew the hit was coming. He made the catch and gets drilled at the 22. But it's an 8-yard gain. That is his 8th catch of the night. First down and 10. Lions convert, and they'll go back at it here at the 22-yard line. Pistol formation now. Dale stands in front of Michelet. Twins to the bottom side of your screen. Michelet gets the ball, breaks out right side. He's got room. Bounces, spin move inside, down into the 10-yard line. And a 12-yard pickup for Michelet will give the Lions another first down. And they'll be looking at first down and goal from the 10. Michelet Saddam has been the workhorse here tonight. He's got 19 carries for 92 yards. And the Lions will go at it again. 5:45 to play in the game. Lions trail by 1. Shotgun formation here. First and goal at the 10. Jaden Dale takes off right up the middle of the field. He spins off, but the ball comes out. And I think Emmetsburg has it. Jaden Dale tried to spin off the tackle at the goal line. Now there's a question, did he cross the goal line before the ball came out? And there'll be a conversation. Right now they're calling a touchback. They'll say Dale fumbled it into the end zone and not a touchdown. It'll be a touchback. So it'll be a 9-yard carry for Dale, a fumble into the end zone, and a touchback on the recovery for the Ehawks. Lion coaches are saying Dale was in and crossed the goal line before the ball came out, but the officials say fumble and a touchback. So Emmetsburg bails out with 5:24 to go, holding on by 1. A great drive there for the Lions. Comes up empty. Handoff goes over the left side and blown up in the backfield. A big tackle for the Lions. That time, Zach Drenth all over it. And Yates had nowhere to go. No gain for Yates on the play. But you know the Ehawks are just going to try and use the clock. Clock goes under 5 minutes to play here. Ehawks will use every second of the play clock. Handoff goes over the right side. No, it's Swanson all alone. He cuts it up, and he is hit after an 8-yard pickup. Fake the handoff up the middle. And now it looks like we've got an injury again to an Ehawk. Clock stops here. Might be Swanson again down with the cramping. Oh, no, it's not Swanson as I see him walking away now. It'll be 3rd down and 2 at the 28-yard line for the Ehawks. 4:34 to go in the ballgame. Lions desperately need the stop. Give themselves another chance here late in the ball game. Emmetsburg, if they can get the first down, they will be able to burn at least another 3 minutes off the clock and make it extremely hard on the Lions. Lions only 2 timeouts in their pocket to use. Had to use one on the offensive side on that last drive. Trying to find out who the E-Hawk player on the field is. Might be Carson Bach, and it is as he comes up. So it'll be 3rd down and 2. Lions need the big defensive stand here. Carson Bach has been one of the top running backs there, so you got to expect Yates probably to get the ball here. E-Hawks hustle up on it. They go hard count. They'll hand off right side to Yates. Yates is hitting the backfield fighting, but he does not get it. So the Lions hold, and it's 4th down. But what do they do now? 4th down and 1. This is about the same territory that they did in the first quarter on the opening drive. They went for it on 4th down, and it looks like they're going to try and go for it again. This would initially maybe put a nail in the coffin here for the Lions with 3:45 to go, and they might just be running the clock out.
Yeah, that's wrong. That's wrong.
The play clock is in question here as it never started initially. After the play was dead, it should have started initially, and it did not. So the clock will dip down. E-Hawks are going to use every second and call a timeout, and we'll see if they choose to punt it away with 3:13 to go. So timeout on the field. Lions trail by 1. We'll see what they come up with here on this, but we'll take a break first and be back with more Lion football on the Lions Broadcast Network.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop.
Back in Emmetsburg, E-Hawks 4th down and 1 at their own 29-yard line. And it looks like they're going to go for it. They're going to try and put this game away. Lions need the stop. 4th and 1, deep in their own territory. Now Jennings is going to drop back to punt. Lions are playing off on it. Got to be careful of the hard count here. They will kick it away. Jennings will boot it and get a good one over the top. Liam runs back and covers it up at the 30. And the Lions will have 3 minutes to put it to work.
3 minutes.
3 minutes to go here in the game, and the Lions are back on offense. Lions were so close on their last drive, took it all the way to the 1. Dale fumbled it into the end zone. That allowed the E-Hawks to maintain this 20-19 lead. Thomas Herbert coming here to the bottom side. Huygens going to the top side. Elbert's going to jump into the slot. Dale has Michelet standing to his right. Elbert in motion, rolling out right side. It's Dale. He's looking deep. He throws. It's hit and goes out of bounds. Dale took a shot from behind. And it'll be an incomplete pass and 2nd down and 10. 2:59 to go here in the game. Lions need to go 70 yards. And initially, they don't need 70. They just need to get into field goal range to give Logan Koob a shot if need be. Michelet out of the game. The Lions are going to go 5 wide. Levi Kramer in as that 5th wideout. Empty backfield. Back to pass is Dale. Dale has to roll out right side. He's looking. Now throws it across the field and just about intercepted. Looking for Gavin Bruns. And it'll be 3rd down and 10. Third down and 10 here for Central Lyon George Little Rock. Still have 2 timeouts to use if they need them. So they can use the middle of the field. Lions break the huddle here once again at the 30-yard line. 4 wide here, twins each way. Dale back to pass once again. Looks over the middle. He lets it fly. He's got his man. That's Albert. Albert out to midfield. A big pitch and catch for 20 yards. Dale to his favorite target, Matt Albert. First down and 10 for the Lions. 2:38 on the clock. Lions once again will break out. They're going to go 4 wide. Huygens and Albert to the top side. Cooper Schmidt and Herbert here on the bottom. Michelet goes out in swing formation. Fake there. Cuts it right up the field. Dale is found right away for a 49, and they're saying a fumble. Now the officials are saying he was down. Officials say he was down. So 2:10, clock moving though. It'll be 2nd down and 9. Lions need to get a play in here with under 2 minutes to go. Don't want to have to burn one of those timeouts now. 2nd and 9 at the 49-yard line, 3 wide. Pistol formation. Dale hands off to Michelet. He fumbles it. And this time, Emmetsburg has it. And that will probably do it here with 1:42 to go. Two fumbles for the Lions in their last 2 drives. And the defense will come back onto the field. 1:42 to go in the game. Emmetsburg looking like they are going to hold on here tonight. 20-19 winners. Unless a miracle can happen for the Lions. If they can force the officials stopping the game here. I think they have a clock situation. Lions had a couple shots at it and just could not quite overcome a couple costly turnovers here late in the ball game. They will put some time back on the clock. It'll be 1:40 left in the ball game. Lions only have 2 timeouts. Handoff goes over the right side to Bach. Bach will carry it ahead to the 46-yard line, a pickup of 2. Lions will burn their 2nd timeout to stop the clock with 1:31. They'll have one more timeout, one more chance to stop the clock here and force 3rd down. Now, if they can stop the clock, force 3rd down, then force a 4th down, they will get the ball back with a few seconds left for some desperation. A 1st down obviously is over. Here in the 4th quarter, Lions had a couple shots. They marched the ball down the field. Jaden Dale took off on the run and was hit at the goal line. Officials said he fumbled it at the 1 into the end zone. Emmetsburg recovered it for a touchback. Lions forced him to punt, got the ball back, had the ball at midfield, and then a fumble right at midfield has us where we're at now. It has been a great game so far. Both these teams pretty equally matched. It's just the miscues right now that are causing the difference. Lions missed 2 extra points here tonight and a couple costly turnovers here late in the ball game. Ehawks come out. They'll hand off over the middle. No, it'll be Swanson. He'll keep it himself, and he'll be brought down at about the 40-yard line, maybe the 41. Pickup of 6 yards, going to be 3rd down and short, and the Lions will stop the clock for the final time. So 3rd down and a long 1, short 2. Ball just outside the 40-yard line. First down does it here for the Ehawks. A stop for the Lions will force a punt with about 45 seconds to go, but they most likely would go for it on 4th down to run more clock and give the Lions a long field. So here we go. 3rd down and short. Lions desperately, once again, need to get the stop on 3rd down. Ehawks handoff right up the middle. They've got the first down and more down to the 35-yard line, and that will do it. Braden Yates with a 5-yard pickup. And the first down, now the Ehawks will be able to run out the clock with 1:14 to go. Tough battle there for the Lions. Great fight in them. Gave it everything they had. Like we said, just a few miscues here late in the ball game and in the 4th quarter. Coming up the difference, and they will come up on the short end. Ehawks will win here tonight, 20-19. As the clock is now down to 50 seconds to go, they will go into victory formation, and Swanson will just take a knee. We'll have to probably do it one more time, as there's about a 3-second differential in the play clock. So the Lions come out. They will open up the 2024 season on the short end. They will fall to 0-1. Lions will return home next week to take on MOC Floyd Valley in 9-district play. We'll have that game for you. Pregame starts at about 6:30 here on the Lions Broadcast Network. We'll have coaches' interviews, and that will do it here tonight. Emmetsburg defeats Central Lyon George Little Rock 20-19 here in Emmetsburg. We'll take a break. We'll come back and wrap things up live from Emmetsburg and tonight's opening game of the 2024 season here on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate when I need them the most.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need. Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
A community is a place, but it's also a connection. It's where we all plant roots, raise our families, build our lives, and take care of each other. It's something we have in common, and it takes world-class care to keep communities like ours strong. We work together to live, to hope, to heal, because that's what neighbors do. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Live from Emmetsburg here, Emmetsburg, the Ehawks defeating Central Lyon George Little Rock here tonight, 20-19 to open up the season in 2024. We saw lots of good things here tonight, but a few miscues and a few errors costly out there tonight. Difference in this 1-point game, we had a couple missed extra points and a couple fumbles late in the ball game, taking care of the Lions here tonight, having them fall just a little bit short in tonight's matchup here all the way in Emmetsburg. But so far, so good. Looked pretty good for a whole new set of offense out there. Very encouraging to see these guys play tonight. Lions doing a great job here once again. 32 carries, 108 yards. They were led by Michelet Saddam. He had 20 carries for 92 yards here tonight on the ground. Michelet stepping up, has played a little bit injured out there, so it was good to see him in the game. Was suffering from a sore shoulder earlier on in the year, but definitely came back and showed that he knew how to run the ball very well. At the quarterback spot, sophomore Jaden Dale, he stood the test here tonight, and he ended up with 14 of 21, passing the ball for 188 yards and 2 touchdowns here tonight. So a great run, great job by him here tonight. And obviously his favorite target tonight was Matt Elbert. Matt Elbert was all over the place when we needed a big catch. He was the guy we were going to. And Matt Elbert ended up tonight 9 catches for 144 yards and had that touchdown to his credit as well. So a big night there for Matt Elbert. Jaden Dale in his first career start looked pretty good. Overall, the Lions looked pretty solid, pretty good here tonight. But that's something we expected to see in these first early games. We knew that with this young team, it was going to be a little bit of growing, a little bit of learning, and could we withstand some of the mental errors and some of the mistakes and overcome to try and pick up the win? And tonight just wasn't our night as we fall short here in Emmetsburg, 20-19. Joel Viss with you here once again. Can't wait for another season of Lion football right here on the broadcast network. As we said, we'll be back again next week. We'll return home for the season opener at Dicknall Field as the Lions will take on MOC Floyd Valley in non-district play in week number 2. We'll look forward to seeing the improvements. Look forward to seeing what the Lions can come up with next week. If you'd like to hear about this game and get some of the inside talk about that, you can always come to Central Lyon George Litterack Quarterback Club at First Reformed Church in Rock Rapids every Monday during the football season. There's lunch at noon. We get to watch some game tape and meet with Coach Eben and talk about the game in the past and the upcoming game ahead. That comes up every Monday, and everybody is welcome to attend that CLGLR Quarterback Club. That'll do it for our coverage here tonight. Big thank you to our 2024 sponsors who make our coverage possible, and they include Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Sanford Health, Papik Motors, Premier Bank, DeNoble Austin and Company PC, Avera Medical Group, and Murphy Family Dentistry are fine sponsors that allow our coverage to be possible here as we go through each and every game of the 2024 season. Final score, Emmetsburg 20, Central Lyon George Litterack 19. Have a great night, everybody.